welcome into Alive on Purpose, where we talk about how to develop coping mechanisms after systems of control. Okay, whether it be religious trauma, prison, abusive relationships, as well as navigating life after years of drug addiction and more. And I'm John Briggs, your host, transformational resilience coach, and I've survived it all. Today we're going to talk about being free on paper, yet still experiencing bondage in our minds. Okay? Now you can walk out of a physical prison and yet still be trapped inside your own mind. I know, because I lived it. Okay, when those gates opened, I thought I was finally free. But what I didn't realize was that I carried the same prison with me inside. My thoughts, my habits, my heart. Freedom on the outside doesn't mean freedom within. I figured that out. When I first got out, I couldn't wait to breathe real air again. To eat what I wanted, go where I wanted, lived how I wanted. Within reason. But something strange happened. I still felt controlled. Okay? Not by guards or gates, but by fear, guilt, and shame. Old beliefs that still owned me. I was free on paper, but I still thought like an inmate. I still lived like I had to prove my worth. Right? I was being watched, like I could never really escape who I used to be. And that's when I realized freedom is not a location. It's a mindset. Okay? Inner bondage. And it shows up in so many ways. For some, it's addiction. For others, it's shame. For me, it was both. And religion added another layer, yet still. See, high control systems can feel like salvation when you're lost. Gives you rules, structure, belonging, but can also become another prison, one built on fear, guilt, manipulation, performance. You don't even realize how tight the chains are until you start, to breathe differently. And I learned that you can be sober and still be enslaved. You can be out of a church, out of a prison, and still carry the same self-hate and fear that kept you small for years. Breaking those inner chains wasn't about proving anything. It started with awareness, being brutally honest with myself about what was still controlling me. Then came ownership, right? Understanding that nobody was going to set me free but me. Not a program, not a preacher, not a system. And finally, reconnection. Finding who I was before all the control, before the pain, before the labels. That's where true freedom lives. Okay? The hard truth is this. You can't heal what you refuse to feel. You got to face the pain, not run from it. That's how you stop living in reaction to your past and start living on purpose. And today, freedom doesn't mean I have no struggles. It means I no longer live chained to them. It means I can look at my past and not be defined by it. It means I can choose love over fear, and truth over comfort, and authenticity over approval. Okay? Maybe your prison isn't bars or religion. Maybe it's addiction, a toxic relationship, or the stories you keep telling yourself about who you are. But the moment that you can name it, name it, you can tame it, I like to say. And it begins with you stop waiting for someone to open the door and realize the key's been in your hand the entire time. Okay? Freedom isn't a one-time event. It's a daily decision. Every morning you choose whether you're going to live from fear or from purpose. I'm not here because I figured it all out. I'm here because I decided I'm done living numb. I'm done living caged. So please, if this message hits home, it's probably because you're ready as well. Don't just survive your story. Live alive on purpose. I want to thank you for being here today. Please, if this message resonated with you, please take it to heart. Please share it with somebody that you might think needs to hear it. Please like, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Appreciate you.